Hello everyone and welcome. This is TechWizX. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and like and share. This year marks the 30th anniversary to Sonic the Hedgehog. I've reached out to a few friends of mine and we're going to talk about our favorite Sonic the Hedgehog memories. I hope you enjoy.
G'day, Brian here from Synth Spacies, and anyone that knows me and follows me on Twitter knows that I'm a massive Sega head. In fact, I've been involved with Sega way before Sonic the Hedgehog. My relationship with Sega goes right back. And then one day they invite me as a high schooler to come into their office and to come in and see something that's going to be bigger than Mario. That's all they told me. Now, I knew that there was going to be a new mascot. I had read this in CVG magazine or Mean Machines magazine, one or the other. And they said that there was going to be a hedgehog mascot. When I read that, I thought, what the hell is this? That's a lot of nonsense. So anyway, Sega invite me into the office. So in I go, and they wheel out this Mega Drive. And they also plug in this cartridge, but it's not a cartridge, it's a circuit board with chips. And I'm thinking, that looks odd. So it looked hokey as all heck, but I was running along with it because I'm in this Sega office, aren't I? And they flicked on the switch and I hear the Sega chant for the first time. I had not heard this chant before. We didn't get the Sega commercials in Australia. Those commercials go right back to 1983 apparently. Anyway, so the game pops up, title screen comes up, this guy appears for the first time. Right away I'm blown away. I'm blown away by the amount of animation that's going on the screen, the sheer amount of bright, wonderful colors that are showing on the screen. Then when I hit start and play it, oh my God, I just couldn't get over how smooth this guy runs and how smooth he controls, how fast he is. This guy's not a slouch. That game moved at quite a good pace, and we weren't even seeing in Australia the full speed when it comes to how fast this guy runs, because we got the lousy PAL version, didn't we? So anyway, they showed me this for the first time and I was hooked right away. And well, yeah, as you can see behind me, I'm been a fan since. So happy birthday to Sonic. It's just really crazy to hear that this guy has turned 30 years old. Happy birthday to Sonic, and congratulations to Sega on giving the gaming world such an iconic gaming character. Thank you very much.
Hey guys, it's your old pal buddy Arb. Thank you TechWizX for inviting me to the Sonic the Hedgehog 30th anniversary collab video. My first introduction to the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise was all the way on the Sega Genesis with Sonic the Hedgehog 1. My favorite game is Sonic CD on the Sega CD. I don't have many memories as I'm just a puppet, but I look forward to all the other stories that the other content creators will provide. Well, that's all for now. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for having me, TechWiz. Bye.
What's up guys, Russ Lyman here, and Sonic the Hedgehog is such an awesome game. I have so many great memories playing this, and of course the sequels as well. Now growing up, I didn't have a Sega Genesis when I first got a console. Of course I got Nintendo, but my neighbor did have Sega Genesis, so I would go over his house and we would play Sonic a bunch. And then when Sonic 2 came out and you had Tails, you could play with Tails, that opened up more possibilities to play together, even though Tails would always be off screen because Sonic was so fast. So if you were player 2, you didn't get quite the best experience playing, but you could always swap back and forth and you get your turn to play Sonic. Now, of course, Sonic was a lot different from Mario. He had some attitude and some spice to him. But the games were fun. They were fast, addictive, and bright colors, challenging levels. You can explore as much as you would like, or run as fast as you can to the end of the level. A little bit different than how Mario played. And I loved how Sonic and Knuckles came out and was kind of like DLC, where you can plug in another game into this and play Knuckles in that game. So that was pretty awesome. But yeah, definitely enjoyed playing me some Sonic the Hedgehog growing up, and even now on the newer consoles. Kind of weird to see him on a Nintendo console, Nintendo Switch, where Nintendo and Sega were always rivals back in the day. But glad he's still around. Well, thanks so much for having me on the channel. I can't wait to hear everyone else's responses about their Sonic the Hedgehog memories. Gotta go fast!
Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Hey everybody, it's Dan from iPod. I really like Sonic. I loved him since I was a kid. I was definitely a Sega kid growing up. Never really went near an NES or anything like that. But it was all about Sega for me until PlayStation came along. But my first memory of Sonic is going to my cousin's house, and she was playing the first Sonic game on her Sega Mega Drive. And I didn't know what it was. I was just my mind was kind of blown by this little blue hedgehoggy thing just zipping around getting coins and stuff. So not soon after, I think it was that Christmas, I got my own Mega Drive. I got a Sega Mega Drive 2 with Aladdin and with Sonic the Hedgehog. Here he is. And I remember my favourite part of Sonic the Hedgehog was the debug mode. I can't even remember the up, C, down, C, left, C, right, C, A, start, something like that. But yeah, debug mode where you could just add all the different enemies, or you can add rings everywhere, and you could just pretty much make your own level. It was crazy. But my favourite Sonic game ever, though, is Sonic Adventure 2. It's not the Dreamcast one, I played it on GameCube, and I played that game so much. I absolutely love Sonic Adventure 2, mostly because of the Chow Garden. Now, I was a huge Pokemon fan, still am, and so the thought of a Sonic-y version, it wasn't really Pokemon, but it was sort of raising these little chows, and you can race each other and fight each other. It had that kind of Pokemon element where you're sort of raising a little creature and you're leveling it up and stuff. So Sonic Adventure 2 was perfect. The games were the levels were really fun. The story was but with all Sonic games, they're just there. But the game was really fun, really enjoyed it. But collecting all those little crystals and animals for your Chow Garden, that was the best thing ever, and I want Chow Garden to return. So yes, Sonic Adventure 2, definitely my favourite one. But overall, yeah, just over the years, I just love Sonic. Like I said, he was perfect for me as a kid growing up in the 90s. He had that kind of attitude about him, this very 90s attitude. I used to watch the Sonic cartoon, the Sonic AM, I think it's called Sat AM, something like that. And I used to watch the other Sonic one as well, the one I sang just at the beginning. I love both of them. I probably love the more zany, cartoony one more because I watched that more and had it on VHS. But both of them were really good. And just in general, I just really like Mr. Needlemouse. He's very cool. There we go, Sonic.
What's up guys, Mike here, and huge thanks to TechWiz and Arb for having me on this 30th anniversary collab for good old Sonic the Hedgehog. Damn, it's been 3 decades since the Blue Blur has been around, and I have a lot of great memories in Sonic, but a couple of the best ones that I think I can remember off the top of my head is the first game I ever played with Sonic. Wasn't actually a 2D Sonic. I didn't get into Sonic the Hedgehog until the GameCube era with Sonic Adventure 2. And I know the controls don't exactly hold up 100% well today, and I know the story has a lot of plot holes, but Sonic Adventure 2, in my opinion, is still one of the best 3D Sonic games. Such fantastic music, such iconic levels. I still remember running through Cityscape for the first time, and just running down that building for the first time and getting chased by the gun truck, and just remembering how epic it was, or with Metal Harbor, and running all the way up to the missile and trying to get to the highest point of the missile as it's launching off. Such great music and such good atmosphere for Sonic Adventure 2. And then I just remember being super hyped when Sonic actually made it into Super Smash Bros. When it came to Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I remember being at school looking on the Smash website and then just seeing that he got announced for Smash. I honestly went off because we didn't think that third-party characters were ever going to make it into Smash Bros. But yeah, now you can see how far that's come. Besides those two games, one other game that people don't really talk about too much that I still think holds up well today, even though a lot of people think it's like underrated, is Sonic R for the Sega Saturn. I remember playing that for the first time on the Sonic Gems collection on GameCube, and honestly, it was a really good racing game for its time, and it was honestly something very unique for the Sonic franchise before they just threw him into a car. It's like, nah, you get Sonic in his pure speed, so here you go. Hopefully one day maybe they'll do Sonic R again, but those are just a couple of the memories I have with Sonic the Hedgehog, so happy 30th anniversary there, Sonic. Keep speeding through on the ground you tread.
Well, I guess it's my turn to talk about my favorite Sonic the Hedgehog memory, but there's been so many memories playing as the Blue Blur since 1991, when I first picked up Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Genesis. To this day, I enjoy playing Sonic the Hedgehog on the Nintendo Switch. So happy 30th anniversary for Sonic the Hedgehog, and here's to many more.
Hey, what's up you guys, Mr. Awesome here, and thank you Technical Wizard and Arb the Puppet for inviting me over to this Sonic Memories collab video thingy thing you got going on. My introduction to Sonic, as most people I can imagine, is with Sonic 1. I'm only 24 years old, so Sonic got me beat by 6 years, but I was a Nintendo kid growing up, but I remember having Sonic 1 in the house. Someone let my sister borrow their Genesis, and I remember playing through Spring Yard Zone, and that's honestly my first Sonic memory. But my favorite Sonic memory is playing Sonic Generations, the demo. I was so hyped for Sonic Generations that it felt like it was a return to form for Sonic. For the most part, you know, it was. Honestly, it is my favorite Sonic game of all time. Hopefully, this new Sonic game beats it. But Sonic Generations, playing through the demo was so exciting because I got to play through Green Hill Zone, the classic version, over and over and over again. And dude, out of all the demos I played in my life, I don't think I've played any other demo as much as I did Sonic Generations. And let's not even mention when I got the actual game itself, I was hooked. I beat it in one night. But yeah, that's my favorite Sonic memory. Thank you guys for having me. And as always, stay golden. Bye.
So my introduction to Sonic the Hedgehog is probably similar to a lot of the other old men that are on this video, with Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for the Sega Genesis, but I actually didn't have a Sega Genesis with Sonic the Hedgehog 1, my uncle did, and before that he had an NES, so those were the sort of games I was used to, games like Super Mario Brothers, and then of course with Sonic the Hedgehog, it was just absolutely amazing. I remember going over to his house all the time, watching him play. He would let me play Sonic the Hedgehog, and I was just absolutely blown away by the Sega Genesis. He ended up giving me his NES as a hand-me-down, but I always wanted a Sega Genesis. I ended up getting one in Christmas of 1993. I got the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 pack-in title. My different uncle actually got me a copy of Mortal Kombat that my mom made me return to the store, and I was very upset by that. But Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is definitely the highlight of the Sega Genesis for me. I absolutely love that game, and I still play that game all the time. Like, it's just such a timeless game. And the Sonic franchise, yeah, you know, it's definitely had its highs, it's definitely had its lows, but I feel like it's a franchise that deserves respect because those original Sonic games, especially on the Sega Genesis, were just so timeless. You could even say Sonic Adventure is a timeless game as well on the Dreamcast, even though the controls and the camera are a bit wonky, but at the time it was just so revolutionary and so mind-blowing. So I feel like that's something that Sonic used to be able to do. He used to be able to blow your mind, but maybe not so much anymore.
I'd like to thank everyone that contributed to the Sonic the Hedgehog 30th anniversary video collab. Oh hey Arb, thanks for coming.
Don't mention it.
Until then, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Make sure you follow Arb the Puppet and TechWizX on Twitter.
Thank you for checking out this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, as well as like and share. Check out my other videos, and I will see you on the next one.